This is ABC News, reporting to you live from the Wichita Mountains. You're listening to KJAM 161.0. Hello, I'm Paul Jackson, filling in for Maurice permanently. Tonight's top story, are food stamps getting out of hand, and how one Oklahoma representative is talking about the Obama administration. That's right here on ABC Radio, KJAM 161.0. Local news and weather. The weather will be a nice 100 this afternoon, a low 77 degrees with high wind gusts. A sticky morning for the 9th of August is on its way, with humidity reaching 23% yet again, something we're not used to seeing in this area. Chance of showers remains at 50% for this evening, although last night we did not receive much rain. Severe thunderstorms are expected for tonight, but not for long as the cloud moves toward the east. Local news. It's been one heck of a project for Lawton's repaving of Sheridan Road and Gore Boulevard. These two roads are a main thoroughfare throughout the city and are traveled on frequently by not only locals but tourists and passer-throughs as well. The city road commissioner announced last year that the roads would be repaved and widened, but only now have residents seen the construction begin. Many suspect the hospital cuts were helping to fund this project, and once it's done, many hope to see the hospital staff go back up. World news. A few days ago, the House of Representatives Congressman Jim Bridenstine, a representative of Oklahoma, gave a one-minute summary of the Obama administration's failures to lead this country, and he accurately described the unconstitutional acts which have taken place these last 5 years. Here's the speech straight from the archives.
Mr. Speaker, the President's Justice Department sold weapons to narco-terrorists south of our border who killed one of our finest. The President's State Department lied about Benghazi with false information provided by the White House. The President's Attorney General authorized spying on a Fox News journalist and his family for reporting on a North Korean nuclear test. The President's Justice Department confiscated phone records of the Associated Press because they reported on a thwarted terrorist attack. The President's Treasury Department uses the IRS to target political opposition. The President's Health and Human Services Secretary pressures the insurance companies she is supposed to regulate to promote Obamacare, which is the same law she uses to force citizens to pay for abortion-inducing drugs against their religious liberties. Mr. Speaker, the President's dishonesty, incompetence, vengefulness, and lack of moral compass lead many to suggest that he is not fit to lead. The only problem is that his Vice President is equally unfit and even more embarrassing.
If he continues this way, more and more people will be standing beside John Q. Public, and we'll be seeing a lot more unhappiness in the polls. Subsequently, these feelings also reside in many Americans about the food stamp benefit programs. Many Americans think the program is too liberal and that some restraints should be enforced. While taxpayer money feeds these individuals, many are reporting to not actually need them. Several interviews from Fox, ABC, right here, and CNN are reporting that an ever-growing population from across the nation is so angry about this liberal program that they have taken action and written their congressmen and women. Whether or not the government decides to take action is directly up to the decision of the Senate and the House of Representatives. The next generation. Larger laptop computers are taking the place of the smaller counterparts. The Acer, while inexpensive and easily portable, was reported to be the most stolen micro laptop from 2008 to 2012. This is mainly because of its ease of transportation and highly unnoticeable when someone turns their head and leaves their bag or purse. The larger, such as Dell's and HP laptops, are harder to take and steal because of their heaviness and ability to install tracking devices. Acer's now rated the slowest and the most unreliable laptop to date, with several restarts per hour. The Acer production team is looking for ways to make it easier to keep secure, and how to effectively install a tracking device for those who wish to have access to such gadgets. This has been ABC News, KJAM 161.0. I'm Paul Jackson. Thanks for listening tonight. You're on the station with the right news, the right time, with the best of news. Tune in tomorrow to hear more stories from the Wichita Mountains. KJAM 161.0.